What's up, everyone? My name's Mark. I'm a personal trainer at Crunch Fitness, and today we're going to be talking about dumbbell bench press and a few of its variations. So, the first one we're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about what we're hitting. We're hitting our chest and our shoulders with this. Our chest has three different heads. We have the lower pec, middle chest, middle pec, and upper pec. They got scientific names, but we're going to keep it simple. And then we're also using our shoulders and our triceps with this too. So let's start with the most basic variation, just flat incline bench. This is going to really target our middle chest, a little bit of our lower and upper, as well as our front delts and our triceps. All right, so for flat dumbbell bench press, you just need a flat bench and some dumbbells. This one's probably the most simple way to do it. It's what you're going to see most people doing in the gym, and it's a great exercise all the way around. Good for building strength, good for building size, and you get a better stretch than like barbell bench press too. So that's one of the added benefits of this for sure, is that deeper stretch, and it's going to work more of your stabilizers too, so it'll build more functional strength, if you will. But for this, we're going to arch our back, go down, roll our shoulders back on the bench, get good leg drive, and then we're just going to push up, bring our elbows down at a 45-degree angle. The dumbbells, I like angling them same way I'm angling my arms. And then you don't want to be way up here with it. You're going to end up hurting your shoulders. I got 25s, which are pretty light, and even they feel really shitty doing that. So you don't want to be way up here. You want to tuck your arms in a little and be here. And really squeeze with your chest. You're going out to your sides a little bit too, and then going back up. And then you just bring it down far enough to where the dumbbell touches your chest, and go back up. That one's not too complicated. That's the most simple form. That one's going to be really great for hitting all around chest. It's going to really target the middle part of your pec, as long as your lower chest and a little bit of your upper chest too. Then it's going to use your shoulders, your front delt too, for just the pressing, and also your triceps because it's extending your elbow. So it's going to use those too. But next up, we're sitting right here. It uses the same bench. We're just going to do hex, like a pistol press. So it's really the same thing. Only difference is now we take our dumbbells and they're touching. We're pushing them together and we go up. So this is going to get a good bit of lower chest and middle chest, not so much upper chest on this. It's going to get your front delts too. And this one's going to use a lot more tricep just because it's that closer grip. It's going to get a lot of tricep compared to this. Doing it like this, a lot of tricep. And we're just holding our dumbbells together like this and pushing. But yep, next one. This one is good. This is going to use your core a lot too, and it's also going to help with any imbalances. It's single arm. So we only have one dumbbell. We're going to stabilize ourselves the best we can, and we're just doing dumbbell bench with one arm. You can also do it like this too if it's a little too much to stabilize, or you do one and just do it like that. But overall, all of those are going to be good options for building your chest and pushing with your front delts too. Definitely still need dedicated shoulder work. These do help. Only one, pistol press is a little iffy. A lot of people don't like that. Personally, it's not something I'd ever do. I normally stick to flat or incline, which is the next one we're about to do. So let's see what that one looks like. So the big change, you can see the bench is now at an incline. It's probably about, let's say, 30 to 40 degree incline. So it's the same setup. I like starting with the dumbbells on my lap for this. Lean back, get your shoulder blades locked back, get the dumbbells up, engage your legs, and then we're pushing up, same thing. Want that nice 45 degrees on the way down. We don't want to be way up here. It's going to hurt our shoulders. We don't want to be way down here. if we're doing it just as incline dumbbell, because then we're going to get more tricep. I want to be at that nice middle ground. And this one's great. This is going to target your upper pec a lot more than the other ones. So it's going to build that nice rounded over look to your chest. It's also going to get a lot of front delts and a little bit of triceps. This one you definitely need slightly stronger shoulders for. It's going to definitely strengthen your shoulders. I know I had to start doing, I had to catch my shoulders up to do this because I got to a point where I was doing these and my shoulders would fail before my chest. So it's really important to just progress everything, really, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But this is about specifically dumbbell bench today. So doing these, you might run into that problem the more advanced you get. So to avoid it, just focus on keeping your shoulders strong too with pressing. But yeah. And then same thing with the incline as the flat. We can do pistol press like this. We can alternate. We can do just one side. Really, all the variations with flat you can do with incline too. All right. Next up, there's not a bench in here for it, so I'm gonna find a fun way to set this up, but would be decline press. And that's basically the opposite of an incline press. So let's figure that out. Probably just gonna lay on this, honestly. Right, so I figured out what we're doing for decline. I do not have a decline bench available, but I do have blocks. So we will be doing a decline floor press. So it's laying on the floor. You want to have your butt elevated on a block. And we're just pushing it up. Same thing with the elbows, 45 degrees. The range of motion is going to be a bit more limited on this because we do hit the floor. That can be a good thing. That can be a bad thing. If you're doing it just to build the top of the strength, like the strength in the top of the rep, that's not a real problem. Because you do get low enough, your elbows do get parallel with your shoulders. But overall, it's not the best. This is going to target your lower chest, which a lot of people don't really need to target. In all honesty, you're working enough with flat bench and even incline movements, you'll get enough activation. But same thing with this, we can do pistol press, we can alternate, and we can do single arm. All right, next variation, since we're already on the floor, might as well just do it while we're down here, is going to be floor press. You literally just lay on the floor and press. It's a little different than the bench because floor stops you from going all the way down. You hit the floor, that's the bottom of the rep. This one, in all honesty, I would never do over regular bench press or regular dumbbell bench press. It's just limiting in the range of motion. Only real reason to do it is if you need to build strength from the top of the rep. But yeah, there's quite a few variations of dumbbell bench press. I'm sure there's more, but that was a good few of them. It's really focused. Honestly, I'd work one of these in a lift. You know, I tend to do incline dumbbell personally, but they're great to work in. They give you that extra stretch that you can't get on barbell bench. And they're good for just building strength on your regular bench if that's what you're in for. If you're here for like hypertrophy, you care more about size than strength, you're going to want to probably work incline bench because that's going to build more of your upper chest as well as being a better stretch. So you're going to get better stimulus, more results, you know. Overall, dumbbell bench is a great exercise. Some of its variations do take away its main thing, but overall, it's a solid exercise. You'll see some good results with it. And yeah, that's all I got for dumbbell. There's probably plenty more variations. If you can think of some, put them in the comments. I'll review them. I'll go over them, show how to do them. But yeah, hope everyone learned something today. And what's going on, everyone? My name is Mark. I'm a personal trainer at Crunch Fitness, and today we're going to be going over how to do incline dumbbell bench press. So why do incline over flat is a common question, and real reason is it just targets the top of your chest more. It's going to give you a rounded over look. It's good for size. And doing dumbbells instead of barbell, it's going to give you a deeper stretch, which is going to equate to more gains. So how we do it is we're going to start getting our legs back for leg drive. Wow, Gonna roll our shoulder blades back, lay back, bring our dumbbells up. Want to be about 45 degrees in the bend in our elbows to our shoulders. Gonna push up, bring it back down nice and slow, touch it to our chest, get that nice deep stretch, and push back up. We don't want to be like way out here. We're gonna hurt our shoulders like that, and we don't want to be way in here. We're gonna get way more tricep than we want to get with this. Want to be somewhere in the middle where we're getting our chest. Now this is also going to hit our front delts too. Obviously, it's an incline pressing movement. It's going to use some shoulders, and it's a pressing movement, so it's going to use some triceps. This is definitely more for upper chest development. You're going to get some middle chest and lower chest too. All around, this is a great exercise for strength or size, whatever you're going for. Really depends on your rep schemes, what you're going to get. You know, lower reps, higher weight, you're going to get strength. Higher reps, lower weight is for size. Overall, this is a really good exercise. It's one of my favorites for chest personally. I did it today. I'm training for strength, so I've been doing the hundreds. I got those for 7 today. Pretty proud of that. I should have recorded that. But overall, this is a great exercise, and you're going to see a lot.